Is he the biggest fantasy surprise this year? Because me personally, I had him for a couple games. Thought he was overrated, crazy. Dropped him. Did I make a mistake? Is he the biggest fantasy?
Yes, and that's why you're struggling right now.
Could be why I'm in last place. Could be. There's a possibility.
A guy that sticks out for me that just kind of came out of nowhere, Utah Jazz, Paul Millsap. I mean, averaging a double-double right now.
But he wasn't
over a steal a game.
He's not a sleeper, though, because he was projected top 10 if you read your scout report.
Paul Millsap was not
top 10
top 10
overall?
In fantasy, if you did last year, you look at his stats.
I don't know where you're getting your stats from.
Top 10 overall.
That's why I took him in the 3rd round. That's why my team's doing that thing right now.
But I want to know about Ryan Anderson. I'm not worried about Paul Millsap.
Ryan Anderson,
he's filling it up. He's hit a bunch of threes. But I like Marcus Gasol. I think he's.
But he's not top 5.
He's not a sleeper. He's not a sleeper.
He was top guy last year.
No, listen, he
got a max contract.
What round was he taken in our draft?
I don't know. I didn't take him, but he probably was taking the top 5 rounds.
No, he wasn't.
Ryan Anderson wasn't taken. Whatever. Ryan Anderson wasn't taken. That's a sleeper.
Wait,
first of all,
Gasol's a top 5 player right now. Marc Gasol, that is.
Listen, first of all,
that's why you're on last.
Listen, the biggest fantasy sleeper is Greg Monroe. Flat out. He's shooting who? Greg Monroe. He's averaging 16.5 points, 10 rebounds a game. He's shooting .533. From
what is that, in 5 games played?
Huh?
That's a season?
No, the whole season. What are you talking about?
I think you got to give it to Ryan Anderson right now.
No way.
Especially the last 10 games, he's shooting over 50% from the 3-point line, averaging about 8 boards a game.
Wait.
But if Jeremy Lin keeps on doing his thing, he's going to be the biggest sleeper.
The Taiwanese sensation.
Listen, I just want to put one level in. Ryan Anderson is shooting 43% from the field.
Right.
Greg Monroe is shooting 53% from the field. Loves it.
Okay. Want to know what? Let's keep it on basketball. I want to talk about the Oklahoma City Thunder. This seems like the up-and-coming team. They had a big run last year. But it kind of seems like Kevin Durant, Russell Westbrook, maybe they don't coexist very well. Is that because Russell Westbrook kind of hogs the ball a little bit in my mind? I think yes. I want to know reasons why the Oklahoma City Thunder will not win a championship due to Russell Westbrook. The machine, speak on.
He will be the reason that they would win the championship, and he would be the reason that they would lose a championship. You got to think about it. He's a superstar.
So think about it. So he could win it or lose it.
What are you talking about?
What Dick Will's trying to say
there's no ties.
Right. I think he said if Westbrook plays well, they're good enough to win the.
You're really going out on a limb with that statement.
What do you mean I'm going out on a limb with the statement? It's true.
Alright,
it's flat out.
Alright, so I'll take a stance and say it's the reason that they're not going to win. I'm going to agree with that. Reason why. The guy does, he turns the ball over like crazy.
Time out. Earlier this season, you said the Oklahoma City Thunder are going to win the NBA championship.
I did say that.
So why are you not going to win? So are you going off what you said?
The difference is that I've seen Russell Westbrook play this year, turning the ball over like crazy, forgetting Kevin Durant is on his team.
He's going to say
I thought he grew up. He didn't grow up.
Stop it.
He didn't grow up. That's the bottom line.
So who's going to win the NBA championship this year?
Who's going to win the NBA championship this year? It's a good. I don't know who it is going to be at this point.
Right now,
it's wide open.
Oh, so you just jump right off your prediction.
It's wide open. When the Knicks get J.R. Smith, watch it.
Okay.
All right. I know it won't be the Heat.
Wow. Big Rod, I want to know your opinion.
I just think if he plays smart, he should be okay.
Okay, fair enough. I want to talk about another point guard. I was kind of psyched when I heard the Knicks were getting Dewey Do. Little did I know, he went to the Milwaukee Bucks. His name is Brandon Jennings. And I want to know reasons why he's a top 5 point guard right now in the NBA. Wow. Something's funny. So, I'll let you keep laughing over it. Let's go over here to Todd first. Reasons why. Dewey Do, top 5.
He's not.
Where is that?
You got guys, Chris Paul, D. Williams, D. Rose, Rondo, Russell Westbrook, and soon-to-be Jay Lin. Simple as that. He's not a top 5.
Soon to be Jeremy Lin out of Harvard. Okay, that's a big play. All right.
I mean, I agree with the 5 guys that you mentioned right there. He's not a top 5 point guard. Turns the ball over a little too much, shoots for a low. He's never broken 40% from the field throughout his career, shooting-wise. And he doesn't even average that many dimes for a point guard, to be honest with you. He's averaging right around 6 assists right now. Nothing crazy. Doesn't impress me that much.
Okay.
I gotta agree with these guys. I don't think he's a top 5 point guard right now. Maybe in the future, but he, like they said, turns the ball over way too much.
Okay.
Yo, there's no way in hell. First of all, this question's absurd.
I
There's no way. Yo, I'm talking about point guard. Come on, like, I can't even like say that. I can't even have this conversation.
If you look at it right now, I guarantee you couldn't name maybe 2-3 people on Milwaukee other than Brandon Jennings. So he's leading that squad right now. He's leading that squad.
Leading what?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, what's he leading to?
Well, one of
to a lottery?
our boy over here, Jeremy Lin's leading them to a losing record. Our boy Deron Williams is leading them to a losing record.
We're not talking about them, though.
No, we're talking top 5. Right now, Milwaukee is a relevant team because of Brandon Jennings. Is he not?
Since Jalen became a starting point guard for Knicks are 4-0.
And listen, and it's kind of disrespectful that you basically try to compare Brandon Jennings to Deron Williams. That's a flat out problem.
I know.
Deron Williams is a top 3 point guard.
There's too many good point guards right now to be compared.
Top 3 point guard in this league.
Oh,
that's what
you guys are crazy. Wonder what? Let's go to something that we don't typically touch on, but we all have a feeling that we want to knock each other out every so often. So let's jump into the MMA. I want to know, John Jones will knock out Rashad Evans by TKO in the first round. Reasons why. Phil Lip.
I think Bones Jones is gonna get it done. I mean, I don't know if it's gonna be in the first round. I think I think he's gonna put him to submission maybe in the second round.
Wow, we're submitting him. Okay.
I'm gonna go into the second round.
Okay. The machine.
I feel that that's not gonna happen because I feel
Okay.
no, Rashad Evans. I feel he's a good wrestler on the floor and stuff like that.
Wow.
So
good
I don't
wrestler on the floor.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, sports fans, but
anything about
MMA, we're trying to reach with Will over here. This is a little out of his comfort zone.
What are you talking about?
He's a good wrestler on the floor.
Yes.
No. That was a good one. Okay, keep going. He's a wrestler on the floor.
No, he's a good wrestler on the floor. That's why I don't feel that John Jones will be able to knock him out. Flat out.
So he's.
I figure that he'll bring it to the floor game, and then that's when he excels.
So does he take it? Does he win it, Rashad Evans?
Not at all.
Okay, so he brings it to the mat, but still gets beat.
Yeah, he still get beat. He's not. The question is, will he get knocked out in the first round? And I answered the question.
Fair enough. RJ meets.
Google didn't help you out too much with that.
Wow.
No, I mean, I'm going to say Bones Jones gets it done first round. I mean, I saw Rashad in his last fight. Not impressive at all. I mean, he's regressed.
You were in Vegas or watching the fight?
I watched it on TV.
Oh, okay, fair enough. What did it? $69.95.
I got for that, but I watched it, and it wasn't impressive at all. Bones Jones, he's the best there is right now, and there's nobody beating him